Hello and welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm Janie.
And I'm Yadi, and today we've got some awesome topics. We're going to be talking about upcoming movies, trends this year, and some sweet things as well.
There are no lows this week. Yay! And then we have our extra foam and our hotter ice. So,
all right. So, upcoming movies. The Drip is our segment. Talk to me. What's coming up first?
We have About Time, which is the new rom-com starring Rachel McAdams and Domhnall Gleeson.
Well, he's an Irish actor. He was actually in Harry Potter.
Your name too long. I'm gonna call you Bob. Yeah.
Yeah. So this movie, it actually seems like the same exact thing as Time Traveler's Wife.
I looked at it, I was reading about it, I'm like, okay, this seems like a really cute rom-com. They're really in love, he travels through time.
Romantic comedy.
They meet a couple of times. Wait a minute, what? And then I looked up the Time Traveler's Wife and I compared the two and they're exact same movie.
And they even both have Rachel McAdams in it as well, so it's kind of funny.
I'm just like, girl, you just did this movie.
Yeah.
You did this movie less than 3 years ago. No, that's not less than 3. That's 4 years ago? 2009?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm old.
Well, I mean, even though I've seen Time Traveler's Wife, Rachel McAdams was in it, almost the same thing as About Time, I still want to see it. Because I love Rachel. I think she's a really cute actress. And I love all her movies, so I have to go watch it.
I'm not really a romantic comedy person, like...
I am.
Time Traveler's Wife was like a real drama, and it actually had the storyline I was looking for, just because it was so sad. And like they catch you off guard with their sadness.
Yeah.
Like they're all of a sudden and you're just sitting there and you're just like, wait.
Yeah.
And then you're like crying your eyes out because he says something super sweet, and I'm just like, I usually am not up for like romantic movies at all, so it's just like bleh. I want to throw up and cry.
So what genre are you into?
I like drama.
I
like action, which brings us to our next film to talk about. We have Thor: The Dark World coming out.
I cannot wait. I absolutely love Marvel. I love Marvel movies. I will be at that movie.
Who is your favorite superhero?
Okay, so if we're talking about the actual movies that have come out recently, Captain America is my absolute favorite because I think he is just so handsome.
I'm loving me some Tony Stark.
Oh, wait.
Tony
oh, my
Stark
God.
is my favorite superhero.
Seriously? No, but Iron Man, he's a very handsome man.
Yeah. I say Tony Stark is my favorite superhero just because I love Robert Downey Jr.'s attitude throughout the entire movie, and he's hilarious, and I'm just like,
and he's good to look at.
I want to pinch his cheeks. I love him. He's
Are we incorporating a hot or not into this?
A little bit. We could be bringing it in,
Yeah.
But
okay, so definitely Thor, Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Marvel movie. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing.
I think it's pretty cool.
And who doesn't love superheroes?
Yeah, and the story is basically he's coming back for a rebound. It's just he has to enlist the help of his brother to fight this, and this is going to be an interesting
which we all know they don't get along very well.
Yeah.
But and apparently it says in the storyline that he's going to have to risk everything to save everyone, so let's see.
We don't want to spoil it for you. We know, we're just not telling you.
Yeah, but I'm excited.
We know. We know everything.
So another movie.
We have The Book Thief.
The Book Thief, yeah. So it's a drama and a war movie.
So this one looks really exciting. It's one of those classic history films that I love so much. It's based in 1945, around World War II.
Yeah.
A girl is in foster care with German parents to prevent her from getting picked up by the Nazi party. And she is writing and documenting all the things that the Nazis do. So that's going to be interesting. It's probably going to be like really gripping. And this one smells like an Academy Award.
Yeah.
It smells like a winner.
Yeah. And there's none of the cast in the movie. I've actually never heard of anybody.
Emily Watson, they might be foreign.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, yeah, that might be foreign.
Yeah. But usually when it's those kind of, actors and actresses, the movies are usually phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which one are you most excited about?
I think I'm most excited for The Book Thief.
Yeah?
Actually.
Okay.
I'm not really on About Time because I called BS on that. So I'm just like, That's why I'm not really excited about Time. Thor, I mean, I could take or leave another superhero movie. I mean, I have my friends who are fangirling all over the place, and they're all about every Marvel, DC comic movie, Dark Horse Comics movie
Are you
that comes
throwing a
out.
jab at me right now?
No.
No?
I
I
could.
feel it. I feel it.
No.
Because I am most excited about Thor, and it is because I'm crazy about superheroes. And what girl doesn't love superheroes and a man in a suit? Let's be real.
A man in a suit?
A man in a superhero suit?
I like tights. I like tights and that, like...
Okay, yeah.
I agree with you there.
Thank you, thank you,
I'll give
thank
that
you.
to you.
You see, who doesn't love superhero movies?
So
I reeled her in. Okay, so up next for flavor of the week, we have our trends. Let's start off with these bad boys right here. Red cups, okay? So Starbucks has brought out the red cups for the holiday season. I cannot believe this.
It's November 4th.
That's just crazy. It's just beyond me. I mean, where has time gone, really?
Just like it's not even like what's the date? I don't even know what the date is, but like it is the first week of November.
Yeah.
Can we calm down? Can we like tone down Christmas a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently we can't because Hanukkah isn't even like past Thanksgiving, and then
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's late this year. So we.
I mean, and I went to the mall 2 weeks ago, so it wasn't even Halloween yet. And they already had the whole setup for the Santa pictures and everything, and I was just like, "What? Can we slow down a little?"
I don't know. How do you feel about the Christmas season? What really gets you into the Christmas spirit?
Let me see. Okay, well, Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I think it's all the decorations and like I can't wait to start decorating my home. That's exciting, And this Christmas and holiday season has a certain smell. I feel like when it's like Christmas time, and I'm just craving that smell right now.
I don't know. Like,
It's
what do you
weird.
think of? Is it like the pine trees and needles? Is it the holly berries? Holly berries. Um, Halle Berry. That's probably what they were going for at that moment. Yeah. Do you like just the hot pies?
No,
what are you
it's
looking
just
for?
okay. Like the smell of my house when the heater is on.
Ooh.
And when you have just like the oven going with like some cookies in there and then hot chocolate, just all those smells together. Like I already went and bought some candles that like have, the holiday scent or whatever, I just love it.
There's a certain smell in the air.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm
when it
saying.
gets cold enough, there's a certain smell in the air outside.
Mhm.
When you're just like you go outside, you take a whiff in, and you're like, it's gonna snow.
Yeah.
That's the smell that
Yeah.
I like about the season. Just that's what I really embrace.
And I absolutely do not like the cold. I don't know if it's because I'm a summer baby, but I cannot stand the cold weather.
I love the cold.
And I spent Christmas in Florida one time, and I was just like, it is not Christmas. Like, Christmas is not the same without the cold weather and the snow and gloves and a hat and a scarf. It's just not the same. I was like, what holiday are we in right now?
Yeah, my sister moved to Vegas, so we're gonna spend Christmas in Vegas this year. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the desert, like getting a tan.
Yeah.
Like what it is.
Will that be your first time not being in the winter weather?
Yeah,
You're gonna feel it. You're
actually.
gonna be like, "What is going on? This is not Christmas."
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not the
gonna be
same.
diving into a pool, and it's gonna be like, yeah, where am I?
Yeah, it's just not gonna feel the same.
Oops. Yeah, but let's move on before we get any farther with this tangent.
Yeah, because I know we're gonna be talking about it many more times, so I don't want
Yeah.
you guys to get tired
We don't
of
want to
holidays.
give away too much.
Yeah. Okay, so another trend we have are printed scarves.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a good scarf, and especially when it has a really cute print?
Yeah, I love printed scarves.
Mhm.
Just like I have maybe 10 or 12 pashminas.
Yeah.
I
Amazing.
have every color. I have several prints.
Mhm.
Just I love pashminas a lot
Mhm.
just because they finish a look.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They just give you that extra pop of color that you need to
Exactly.
like otherwise a gray sweater or like a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
And they just give you that timeless look.
All you need is a good scarf.
So and I
Perfect
also love
accessory.
knits.
I love
Knit
knits.
scarves and everything.
We
like
actually
that.
we did not coordinate this. We're both wearing knit sweaters today.
Yeah.
How funny is that?
Isn't it cute?
Next week we'll come in with something else, but we're not gonna plan it. Maybe we'll be matching.
When we don't plan it, I think it's probably better.
Yeah, no, I don't want to plan it.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, we kind of just bounce off of each other. You're wearing
Yeah.
dark jeans, light sweater. I'm wearing dark shirt, light jeans.
But
What
I
is up
do
with
love
that?
printed scarves. I'm gonna go out and get some now because This one's actually really cute. I'm not a fan of green, but I like it on that printed scarf.
Yeah, it's like it's a comparative like animal print, and they have like a metallic chain print
Yeah.
in it. It's cute.
So fall
So-
must-have printed scarves. Okay,
fall
and
must
another
have.
fall or winter must-have are oversized coats. Right now are really trending.
Yeah, we got a couple of ways that you could style this
Yeah.
easily. Like you could do it basically if you're off duty, like you've got your t-shirt, your jeans, and just a nice oversize, and then you got the coat over it, and you can go out with your friends, you could grab a drink, you could just it's a good look for just casual, or you could take it to work. You know, you have like the leather skirt that's really in. You could take it with the leather
dress.
pants and everything else. Just you can really use this coat because it's obviously going to keep you warm because it's too cold right now. It is too cold today. It is too cold right now, and just the coat is going to help you.
Yeah, just like I feel like a scarf can tie a whole look together. If you have a good coat on top of your outfit and you don't even have to take the coat off, you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you kind of need a good coat in your closet as a staple item. I definitely think so.
The only complaint I have against it, though, is just everything. I've noticed that there was a time when clothes used to be a lot smaller, and like people were wearing a lot of tight clothing and like midriffs and everything else, and now everything just seems to be getting like baggier and bigger. I'm just like, either people are losing weight or clothes are just getting bigger.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, everybody's wearing, like, the baggy sweaters and, like, the oversized coats, and I'm just like, why doesn't anything fit anybody anymore?
But, I mean, but it's all in the trend. You know, fashion is always changing. So.
I don't know. This year it's big. Next year it's probably going to be small.
No. I feel like those big coats have always kind of been a trend that's always been around.
Yeah. You know what's weird? When people, like, they wear the big coat, but they wear shorts and like Uggs under
don't
it.
even get me started. I saw a girl wearing like a skirt and Uggs in like July, and I was like, girl, no, no, you know. But it is what it is. Everyone is entitled to their own taste in clothes and to choose whatever they want to wear. But I mean, let's kind of do it according to the weather.
But follow our advice.
Yeah.
Because we know everything.
So I would recommend, if you want an oversized coat, for me personally, I would recommend checking out ASOS.com. They have really cool stuff. Some of the stuff are pretty affordable, so I would try, you know, looking there for a coat.
Ooh, girl, you
or
come
a scarf.
prepared. I just go to Overstock. Go to Overstock at the thrift store. You come prepared. You're just like, this website, this website, this website. And I'm like,
just throwing out some options,
I'm like,
guys.
eBay. Crisis.
Oh, whatever.
I wear your granddad's clothes. Shoot.
Okay, let's go ahead to our sweet and low. So right now, a sweet, Selena Gomez is going to perform at the halftime for the Cowboys versus Vikings game on Thanksgiving Day. Football. I'm not a football fan, but I think that's cool that Selena will be performing.
I love football. I love Selena Gomez. I don't like the Cowboys, but I do like Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
So
You'll
I'll
be tuning in.
I'll be tuning in, definitely. I mean, Thanksgiving isn't Thanksgiving without eating your fill, having the itis, and popping down on the couch and watching some football.
Yeah.
It's just the way Thanksgiving has been in my house, and that's how it always is. I love it. It's great. So.
Awesome.
The game makes it for me. Most people say the parade, but the game makes it for me.
Yeah. Well, at my house, Thanksgiving is always obviously a whole bunch of eating, but talking. We actually never really turn on the TV, to be honest. We kind of all just keep the entertainment between each other. And I kind of like that. I feel like the TV would kind of just distract us, but I don't know. My mom is always like, no TV, because it's always in our house. So she's like, no, we got to, kind of engage with each other in conversation.
Is it on like every other time? Is that why she has such a complaint about it on
What
holidays?
do you mean?
Like, is it on like every other day?
No,
and
it's just because,
like,
family that we don't see too often comes around, and it's kind of like we should give our full attention to each other and not the TV.
My family's very different from yours.
Yeah.
My family is just like, don't talk to me.
I'm watching the game.
Well, actually, unless we're at the table. At the table, we spend maybe 2 hours at the table, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh, the game's on.
Yeah.
You know, like, and we're still talking throughout the entire thing. My
Mhm.
mom is chatting it up with her 2 sisters. My
Mhm.
father, my uncle are asleep in front of the television. My cousins and I don't really play anymore because we're all now over the age that GI Joe was cool. It shouldn't
Yeah.
be, but it is. And so we watch the game with our dad and my uncle.
Mhm.
So we're technically spending time. We're at least near each other.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's not true. We're at least near each other.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to the Cowboys Vikings games because they're having such a great season.
I've
I want to
always
see
felt,
someone beat the Cowboys.
I've always felt bad for, any kind of sport leagues when they have to play on Thanksgiving Day or play on Christmas Day. I don't know. I feel like games shouldn't be held on those days, but that's just me. And now
I know.
Selena Gomez has to perform on that day. I don't know. I just feel like there's certain occasions where games should kind of be.
I think it's an honor to perform on a holiday.
Yeah.
Just like, they're just like, wow, I'm special enough to actually make an appearance
That's a
on
good
a
way of
public
thinking it,
television show
yeah.
that other people are tuning into on this very important holiday with their families.
Yeah.
So, but I do understand the double-edged sword. Like, why can't I be with my family?
Yeah.
So I do understand that.
Yeah, there's 2 sides to it, right?
Mm-hmm. Two
Okay,
sides to every
so
coin.
you can take on our second sweet topic.
NSYNC.
Who doesn't love NSYNC, guys?
Yeah.
Come on.
Has come together and been reunited again at Chris Kirkpatrick's wedding.
Mhm.
If you're wondering who that is, that's the guy with the dreads. I didn't remember either.
That's the guy that you probably like. Wait,
Oops.
the one that nobody ever remembered, I feel.
Yeah, he's the 5th guy. We're like Joey, Justin, JC, Kevin.
You.
You.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Honestly, I would love to go to that wedding just to see NSYNC perform. I mean, that's really cool that they would get together and do that.
They weren't performing. They're just back together, you know. Like, they
Yeah.
always like.
Oh, they're not
fought and
performing
stuff
at the
They
wedding.
weren't performing at the wedding. They were
Oh.
just hanging out and getting back together.
Oh,
So
well, either way, who wouldn't want to go to a wedding
it's
and
nice
mingle
that
with
they're
NSYNC?
together. And then Justin always looks good in a hat. But you know, that's Chris. In the
Yeah.
middle, right there.
Mhm.
Right
Yeah, whoever, the
there. He
one
has
that.
to be in the middle so you don't forget about him.
Oh no. Well, he's not always in the middle.
Sometimes, you know, you just in the most of the photos he's in the
I
middle.
feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh God.
I don't.
Okay, well, NSYNC obviously loves him. They're all gonna go to his wedding, so
Forgettable.
he's not forgotten by everybody. Maybe
Not
by the
forgotten,
public.
but he's forgettable.
Oh, Janie, you're bad.
Of course I am.
Bad, bad, bad.
I have to offset you.
But to be honest, if I were to choose, I don't know, like if I were to choose to see, hang out with like NSYNC or another boy band, I'd choose Backstreet Boys over them. But that's just me.
I don't know. I like Backstreet Boys dance moves. I like NSYNC music.
Yeah.
Or was it the
I
other
like
way around?
Backstreet Boys music more than NSYNC's.
NSYNC's harmonies really got me.
Yeah.
Some of their songs aren't as good, but like,
Yeah.
you know, like that's really my fight between the NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys.
Mhm.
It's just like, I have dance moves, I have harmonies, I have the other parts of the band that I like.
Yeah.
I know more members of the Backstreet Boys than I do in the NSYNC.
I think everybody does.
Yeah. Do I remember all the names of the Backstreet Boys? I have Nick and
Go,
the
go.
4 others.
Oh my God, come on. Nick,
I-
Brian, Kevin.
Oh,
Who
I
else?
named Kevin and
Nick,
NSYNC.
Brian, Kevin.
Oops.
Whatever.
Nick, Brian, Kevin, Howie,
Yeah, Howie.
and
Howie, Nick, Brian, Kevin, Howie. Why are we killing ourselves? Who is that other guy?
who's the other guy? Tweet
that
tweet
other guy-
at us if you know the last
That other
member
guy-
of the Backstreet
That
Boys.
other guy is
We
in the
need
same
to know.
situation as Chris. That
The
poor
other
fifth guy. That,
There's always the 5th guy.
Oh my
I feel
God.
like if you don't have like 4 people in a boy band, there's gonna be one guy. That's
and I know
forgotten.
what he looks like too, but AJ.
Oh, that's
Yes.
it. Yes.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh my God, I totally forgot.
Thank God for floor managers.
Oh God.
Oh goodness. Okay, guys. I can't. We're
Yeah.
getting too carried away. All right, extra foam. Our tweet of the week. All right, can you read our tweet for us?
I found this randomly just on my strolls through the internet on
Yeah.
a casual weekend, and I just went, I will not turn my clock back. I will be living 1 hour in the future. I greet you, people of the past. Your ways are quaint.
Yeah. So it was daylight savings time just a few days ago,
Mhm.
and we had to turn our clocks back, which obviously now explains why it's already freaking dark outside. And I'm just like, what? It's only 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But, okay, so this is kind of funny. So he's saying he wants to be living an hour in the future rather than going back in time.
I mean, I already live an hour in the future
Yeah.
for my sister. So I called her up on her birthday, which was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And I just went, "Happy birthday from the future!" And she's just like, "Lol, thanks." It's still Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm going to a party.
So it looks like a lot of people can actually relate to this tweet because over 2,000 people liked it.
How do you get 2,000 people to like your tweet? I can't even get 3 people to like my status.
Well, obviously, this person's a popular person on Twitter. I can't. There's just way too many bloopers going on this week. Too much coffee.
Oh no! I snorted.
On Twitter, he's a popular tweeter.
Popular tweeter on Twitter.
Oh my God, we got to stop laughing.
The tweet line.
Okay, yes.
No.
Good. Okay, let's move on now.
No.
I can't. All right, let's go on to hotter ice. Hotness level. Johnny Depp. This is serious stuff now. We can't laugh anymore.
Really?
So Johnny Depp has a new look. Okay, guys. He looks so old. What happened? Like, he was so hot like a week ago. What happened? He got old out of nowhere, I feel.
Well,
And I was just watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and now to see him like this, I'm like, is that the same guy? I don't know.
Well, here's what happens to him. He took off his makeup.
Shame.
So that's the problem. Johnny Depp has taken off all of his concealer and his wrinkle repair and his like plastic face. You know, he has taken it all off. He took off the goatee. The only thing that really upset me is that he shaved. You know, he looked good with his little mustache and his little beard.
The
and
scruffy look.
He looked good scruffy.
Yeah.
And now he's like
I just don't like
blonde,
the
and
slick backed hair, and it looks like he dyed it like a lighter brown. I don't know. I feel like that makes him look a little bit old.
Yeah, he looks kind of like just a David Bowie.
He looks
I
sick.
love David Bowie, but like he looks like David Bowie if time wasn't good to David Bowie. My friend also made a bet against me that he looked a little bit like Christopher Walken, but they both look like a hybrid in Johnny Depp, and I'm just like, ooh. But Christopher Walken is winning with the hairstyle right there.
Yeah,
So
but he's
David
only
Bowie wins on the
50.
chin, but Christopher Walken wins on the hair.
Yeah. Well, Johnny Depp is only 50 though, but he's looking much older, and he looks really he looks like he lost some weight. So I feel like that's also kind of making him look a bit old. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Has he been in? He's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
I
it's
figured
for
it's
a
probably
role.
like stress.
But maybe this is for a role that he lost some weight. His hair is like a blondish, brownish color. No facial hair. It could be just for a role.
Maybe he's doing another gritty movie. He's not doing another Burton if he doesn't have like his typical brown hair and his clean shaven.
But he's
cut
definitely
look.
one of my favorite actors. He's very, very talented, Johnny Depp.
He's
Fun
very
to watch.
Talented, you know. It's always he made beautiful performances in Edward Scissorhands and different films that I've
Charlie
seen.
and the Chocolate Factory.
I like the dark films that he made. I love them.
Yeah.
Just, they hold a special place in my heart. So, Pirates of the Caribbean, I could take or leave. But,
really?
you know,
Okay.
it's just a little, it got a little too cliche by the 3rd movie.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, which one? It was probably around when they started introducing, like, Davy Jones and stuff, so.
All right, so our next. Okay, wait. So wait. Hot or ice? Do we think he's hot right now or ice? This
Not
is
hot.
This is not hot. This is ice, you guys.
Not hot. I'm
No.
sorry, boo-boo, but
No.
time has just not been good to you.
No. All right. I don't think it's time though. I think he's just going through something. But who knows, right? Let's call up Kourtney Kardashian and she'll tell us. Hey, we gotta stop bringing
tell
her
us
up every
everything.
single episode. Okay, moving on. Miley Cyrus makes her I Need Help cover as her Twitter profile picture.
Okay, this was on the magazine of Star, and Miley found it. She has not revealed this to Star magazine at any point, so she just picked it up. She's like, oh, this is hilarious. And she made it her Twitter profile picture.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Miley, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, Miley, I don't think, like, when is she gonna die out of the media and the press? Because she's just all over the place right now.
I think she has a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, she's taken it very well, of course. I mean, most celebrities are like, stop talking about me, you know?
She is laughing her way to the bank.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this. She's just like, the entire time, she's just like, oh my god, these people are so stupid. They're
Yeah.
buying into this. And she's just, she picks up magazines and she sees like these little things and it's just like, oh, Miley, there's something wrong with you.
I
Oh my
wonder,
God.
but
And
I
she's just
wonder
like,
how, I
Look
wonder
at that
how
school.
it must feel for celebrities to just see all this false, media about themselves. It must be kind of crazy. I don't know if I would handle that.
Rule 1, if you get famous, you can't let anything get under your skin.
Yeah, I guess you kind of sign up for that.
You can't let anything get under your skin because you need your own sanity. And having everybody talk about you at multiple intervals at any time on anything, all of your personal business is out.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether you wanted to or not, all of your personal business is out.
So you need some
and you
tough
can't
skin.
let anything bother you.
Yeah.
You have to move forward.
Although it is sad that there are celebrities that kind of can't take the heat and, have to revert to other things to keep them sane.
So, Miley, you take the heat, and I think you're pretty red for doing this. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I wonder how long it'll be up as her profile picture for until she finds the next one.
Until she finds a better one. Or she's probably like, oh, that was a good selfie.
Okay, so I think we can agree that this is hot to you. You love that. I'm going to agree. I'm going to say it's hot that she can just kind of take it and laugh about it and not get upset over it. I think that's kind of cool.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
You go, girl.
Role model, in this case, not the twerking situation.
No. We'll talk about that another time.
We'll talk about that another time. Okay. So Kendall Jenner turns 18. She turned 18, and now she's being offered to do adult film. Why? Lord. I mean, the poor girl, she's only 18, and now all these adult film companies are coming up to her like, so, want to star in our film? Or like, whatever. Okay, wait, are you laughing? Why?
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, I'm good. I promise. Kim got famous because of her sex tape with Ray J.
Right.
Chloe comes out with a sex tape with Lamar. There's a rumored sex tape between Chris and Bruce. They want Kendall to be in a porno so she could actually achieve the same fame as her siblings.
But she's already...
That's what I've concluded.
But she's already famous, so I don't think that that's really funny or like that it makes any sense, really.
It's fair. I don't think it's fair, but like...
No, because she's already famous. She's got a clothing line. You know, she's friends with a ton of different celebrities. She's like popular all over Keek and Instagram, and she's famous. Everybody knows who Kendall Jenner is. It's not necessary to try and approach her to do adult film.
I think it's also a little bit creepy. I mean, like, she just turned 18, like, a few days ago?
Yeah.
Like, that's creepy. Like, if they've just been waiting, they're just like, wait till he turns 18. And I'm just like... Yo,
but not even that. Let
creepy.
The girl live. Let the girl live. It doesn't mean
think
you know.
It's kind of funny and ironic in a horribly cynical way. It's kind of funny and ironic that they want her to have the same fame as her siblings.
No, I think it's just offensive and it's not cool. So let's leave Kendall Jenner alone. Let her live her youth because she's still young, and she does not want to do adult movies. If she wanted to, she would.
Not hot.
Not hot. Thumbs down. Two thumbs down on that. Okay.
Nope. We got you, girl. We support
Kendall.
you.
We got you, girl.
All right, so we got to wrap this up. So we're basically, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and follow us, Twitter. Twitter, not Tweeter, okay?
The Twitter machine.
I talk
too
fast.
The tweeting device.
I talk too fast sometimes. I'm just, okay, guys. Twitter and Instagram. Follow us, Coffee Talk with a W. And, you know, just stay tuned for next week. We'll have some more fun things to talk about with you guys. And if you have any suggestions, definitely try to reach out to us. And don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
If you have any extra questions about us, if you want to tell us who the 5th Backstreet Boy is, again, tweet at us. Absolutely tweet at us.
Yeah, and it'd be fun if you guys can kind of tweet us, like, your favorite part of the show, or, like, what was the funniest thing that happened or whatever.
And we'll bring it back for you.
Yeah, was it the fact that we couldn't remember who the 5th Backstreet Boy was, or the fact that I said tweeter? I don't know.
Water.
All right, you guys. We will see you all next week. This was Coffee Talk. And I'm Yadi.
I'm Janie.
And we'll see you later.